So today is my last first day ever at college. I guess technically maybe it's not because it's my last first day of college on campus. Because my plan is basically finish up this semester and then I have an internship for my exercise physiology degree. Because I'm only taking one class for my kines degree. That's my sports psych class. That's only for kines. Every other class I'm taking is for exercise phys. So after I'm done with this semester, I'll have to take one internship over the summer for I think it's like 160 hours. Doesn't matter how I spread it out. Could be a month. Could be a couple weeks. Depends how I want to do it. I don't exactly know what it is yet either because I found out this semester. But I have to do that, and then I have to do Chem 1 and Chem 2. So I'm probably just going to do the internship over the summer, and then I'll do Chem 1 in the fall and Chem 2 in the spring. And so at the end of this semester, since I'm only taking one class, for my kines degree, I'll have my kines degree. So at least has something after 5 years, and then I'm just going to be doing part-time. It's going to be online chemistry classes just so I can do it at home. I can not have to pay so much like for rent and stuff. I can get free food, and then I can work at the same time, and I'll be at home. So I'll be doing that. Hopefully I'll be getting like a personal training job or something like that. I feel like it's pretty like entry-level stuff that there's lots of jobs out there for personal training. So that's what I'd like to do maybe for this summer and fall and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. Right now I have a lifting class I have to go to. It's called Advanced Weight Training. It's at 1:30. I woke up at noon today, so I guess you could say I'm living the dream. So I don't know exactly what we're going to do today. I mean, we might do like maybe a max lift or something for a couple exercises so we can like compare it to the end of the year. Because I feel like classes like this are normally based on improvement, not like how much can you lift. Because some people are just weaker than others, but hopefully everybody improves. So I think that's what's going on, but I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe I'll let you know later. Anyway, this is what I'm eating for breakfast. This is around 12:30 right now because I'm living the dream, and I'm trying to get back onto like a more normal sleeping schedule after today. But anyway, I'm just going to eat this Cheerios, granola, and almond milk, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Got back from that class I was telling you guys about, and it was a bit more lecturing than I thought there would be. Today, he just handed out the syllabus and was like, hey, if you guys want to lift, stay and lift, and if you don't, go home. So me and my friend stayed and lifted a little bit. There's going to be definitely a little bit more lecturing than I thought, but I'm kind of looking forward to that because right now I just know the basics of lifting and weight training, stuff like that. I know a lot about running and endurance training, so I want to be more well-rounded, so I've been trying to learn a lot about lifting. So it's going to be cool that we're going to be learning about like training principles, he mentioned like the conjugate method, 5-3-1, stuff like that. So we're going to be learning about like practical training, so that's going to be pretty cool, on top of learning form and safety techniques, stuff like that. So I'm going to be lifting a couple times a week still, and I think lecturing maybe once a week, or he might split it up, and like maybe the first half of class will be lecturing, next half will be lifting. I don't know. Well, I'll find out. But anyway, I got back, and now I'm going to eat again, and this is just some rice, beans, and vegetables. I made this actually last night, but normally whenever I make food, I like to make way more than enough so that I have leftovers, so that I don't really have to cook the next day. I just put this in a bowl. It's like a giant mixing bowl. That's what I eat a lot of my food out of. And just put it in here, put it in the microwave. I've got some refried beans right here, and this is some salsa, and the other orange stuff that you guys are seeing, like I got some right there, that's Frank's Red Hot. I love Frank's Red Hot. And that's what it looks like, this masterpiece. I just got some frozen vegetables in there. It's got like green beans, broccoli, water chestnuts, I think it's called, just some tomatoes, kidney beans, pinto beans, brown rice, and that's going to be lunch. And I'll probably eat a little bit more before I go to my biomechanics class. Well, this is Din Din before I go to my biomechanics lab. It's pretty much spring mix, a little bit of kale, grape tomatoes, and a yellow bell peppers, and I made my own hummus for the dressing. For the hummus, my hands are in the way. For the hummus, all I did was just a can of garbanzo beans, a little bit of tahini, some hot sauce, lemon juice, and water. And the reason you want to use lemon juice is because tahini can be really bitter, so you want to balance out bitter with sour, because then it doesn't taste so bitter. So this is what I get to walk to class in. It's actually snowing. I don't know if you can see that right now, but it's about 13 degrees out, so I probably won't make this too long. Don't want my iPod to freeze.
But I just wanted to note quick that if you want to make a salad a whole meal, then you have to put filling things in. You have to put things like beans in it. You have to put like things like sweet potatoes, maybe some quinoa or rice if you want to do that. Don't be afraid to put some sweet fruit in there too. Apples are a good choice. Berries are alright. They don't add a whole lot of calories, so you know, stick to like things like apples are good, peaches, nectarines, maybe like a filling dressing. Like most of my calories from that salad came from my dressing. So it mainly came from the tahini, which is a large amount of fat, came from the beans, which is mostly carbohydrates, but there's around like 17 to 20% of the calories come from protein as well. So if you want to make a salad, just make it a filling salad, or just have it as like a side to a meal or a snack or something. So don't try to make a salad of like kale, tomatoes, peppers, and cucumbers and like some lemon juice and wonder why you're still hungry a half hour later. So if you're going to make a meal out of salad, make it filling. I'm going to go to my biomechanics class. Might be a little bit late, but it's first day of class. Teachers don't really care on the first day of class.
Got back from my biomechanics class. Took pretty much the whole time, so it's around 9:30. Gonna eat a little bit of these and going to edit this video. But I really wanted to talk about the fact that I pretty much ate cooked food all day. Now I'm gonna eat some dates, and I had a salad at dinner. So basically, you just got to find out what works for you. I mean, a lot of times in the summer, I'll eat like raw vegan, or I'll eat like raw tofu or something like that. And in the winter, I eat more of like a starch solution sort of diet, or like a raw tofu. But most of my food actually in the winter is cooked food. So don't be afraid of cooked food. I mean, I think raw vegan is great, but you don't really have to worry too much about cooking your food. Like if you have an autoimmune disease, there are tons of studies, peer-reviewed studies, that show that even cooked food can help reverse things like rheumatoid arthritis. It can help reverse cancer. It can help reverse multiple sclerosis, cardiovascular diseases, lots of different stuff. So don't worry if you're eating cooked food. It's not going to be the end of you. Definitely get your fruit in, even if it's winter. It's really great. I normally in the winter will eat a lot of dates, bananas, oranges, and then whatever else is on sale at Aldi's that week. Basically, that's what I do. Maybe like some pineapple or apples or something like that. So my fruit is definitely more limited in the winter just because of the prices and the quality and the quantity. So I follow more of like a starch-based diet in the winter, and in the summer it's more of a fruit-based diet. So find out what works for you. That really works well for me. You know, eating cooked food during the day, and maybe I'll eat some dates at night or something. So anyway, find out what works for you. Hope you like this video, and hopefully I'll see you next time.